Assalamualaikum and hello YouTube. My name is Nur Muhammad from NM Watch, and I'm back with another 5 best straps for this awesome watch, which is the Casio G-Shock DW5600, a long time favorite of watch collectors all over the world, right? So I think I don't really have to go through the history of this particular piece because there are tons of reviews about it. But what I'm going to be focusing today is what are the 5 strap options that you could use on your DW5600. So if you guys are into this into modding your Casio G-Shock, so you would know that there are tons of straps option on AliExpress or whatsoever. You can just swap out the bezel and also the strap with so many strap options on the market. But yeah, today we are going to use a Vario strap adapter, right? So you can get this. I can't really remember how much this thing costs, but yeah, thank you very much Vario Singapore for providing these adapters. And I've put my DW5600 on the stainless steel bezel from AliExpress, and we are going to talk about a few strap option that is available if you guys are using these 22mm strap adapters, right? So first up is this quite an affordable, don't really say cheap because cheap or expensive is relative. Let's just say affordable strap that you could get from AliExpress for, I think this one cost me way less than $5 shipped all the way from China. Of course, it looks like denim, but I think it is denim, but yeah, maybe a super duper cheap strap material here. So with this this rivets holes, and you can see that the holes are not aligned properly, and this thing have started to rust, especially on the bottom of the strap where it meets your sweat, right? So there's no quick release pins whatsoever because this is quite a cheap strap. We have 2 movable keepers here, and of course there's no sign buckle, but the buckle itself is quite good. And yeah, you can see that there is a little bit of fraying here, but it doesn't matter because I think that looks cool in my eyes, right? So let's do a quick wrist swatch check before I put this watch on my wrist. So today I am wearing my Seestern 62 mass homage watch in this fume red color, which I think it looks awesome on this dial, and with this dial, and of course on this rubber strap again from Seestern, right? So if I've done an unboxing video for this particular piece, so please do check it out, and the full review of that watch is coming soon, in maybe in 2 or 3 weeks time, right? So this is how it looks on my 6.75-inch wrist. Of course, when you are using adapters, so the lug to lug is not going to be an issue because it is already very, very long. But yeah, still, if you guys are concerned about that, so maybe you should not use a strap adapters. But yeah, this is how it looks. I think this blue colorway, denim colorway, looks nice on this Casio G-Shock. Alright, so let's go to strap number 2, which is a sailcloth strap from iwantastrap.com, a company again based in Singapore, right? So they produce this type of sailcloth strap. So I've been using their product for quite some time now. So this is one of their oldest version of the strap, which is the V1. So they are now at V3, so where the thickness is much more thinner than this one. This is the V1, which is quite thick, and it has this blue stitching. They have, of course, another few colorways as well. I think red, green, yellow, or white. So yeah, this is on this side we have fixed keepers here and a movable keeper here with this combination of polish and brush buckle. But now they have already changed the buckle to a fully brushed buckle, which has a sign logo, and yeah, I think it looks way much better than this one. Yeah, but still, if you guys like thicker straps, so yeah, this is the version to go. But you can't really find it anymore because these things are sold out. So yeah, this is maybe if you guys want it thicker, you should go for another strap maker, but I prefer this thick version, but not with a padded version, right? So this is strap number 2, sailcloth strap from iwantastrap.com, and let's go to strap number 3. which is this waffle strap from Proxima Watch. I think not ProximaWatch.com, but Proxima's watch store on AliExpress. So this one is a waffle style strap where we have this thickness. You can see that the width of the strap, right, it is 22 on this portion, but it tapers immediately down to 20 millimeters to make it a whole lot slimmer when it is on your wrist. But of course, we have the strap is quite long, really. And yeah, you can see that there is this escapes here, so that when you are sweating, your sweat would go through on these holes. And yeah, and we've of course this one is made from FKM rubber, so it will not collect dust or lint on the strap. And you can see that there is this Proxima logo on this two movable keeper here with this brush and polish finished buckle, right? So quite unique there. But of course, the not so good thing about this one is the end of the strap is quite thick, so you can't really put it like that. Yeah, it's kind of, yeah, like that. So but of course, when you use it, you're not going to be reminded about it. But of course, yeah, that is also one thing that you should know, right? So the one thing that I also didn't really like about this style of waffle strap is that the holes, right, they are quite far away from each other. So yeah, it's sometimes you could have a bit too loose or a bit too tight situation with this style of strap, right? So this is how the waffle strap looks on this Casio G-Shock DW5600 with adapters, and I think it is an awesome option in my opinion, right? So what do you guys think, right? So this is strap number 3, and let's go to strap number 4, which is this tropic style or tropical style strap from AliExpress. So I can't say tropic strap because it is a trademark from a different company which actually produced this style of strap. But yeah, this one is from AliExpress, and you can find these things in a whole lot of colorways available. But yeah, I'm a boring guy, so I just prefer it black for all of my watches. And yeah, because black suits almost any dial, any watch dial, right? So in this case, this is featuring a black, somewhat of a black, maybe super dark gray bezel, right? So anyway, black and black, so which matches perfectly, right? So of course we're gonna have those checkered patterns on top of here, and we have tons of holes to for easy so that when you are using it, your sweat will disperse easily. And this one only have one fixed single movable keeper here with this polish buckle, which is a bit annoying. But of course, we can swap out this thing with a ton of different style of buckle, right? So there's no quick release pins here, but the later version of these straps have the quick release pins and also double keepers. But I prefer the single keepers because I'm just a simple man. I don't really want to have too many things on the strap, right? So you just slide it on, and boom, you are good to go. So the good thing about this style of strap is that of course they are made using FKM rubber, so you're not going to have those lint or dust sticking onto the strap. And I think this vintage looking strap looks really nice on this vintage looking G-Shock, right? So what do you guys think? And let's go to strap number 5, which is, if you guys have been following me for quite some time now, so I just prefer this Borealis rubber strap. For me, this is the best bang value for money that you can get for a isofrane style rubber strap, right? So I've been using this super soft material rubber strap for about, like, I don't know, 3 or 4 years already, and you can see that there is no there's no lint whatsoever because it is made from natural rubber. And of course, we have this super duper close holes here, so that there is no situation where you would find your wrist, your strap is too loose or too tight, because the pitch between these holes are quite close together. And of course, we have these big holes, right, to make sure that your sweat can disperse easily during the heat of the day, right? So we have, of course, this huge and big buckle with a signed Borealis signature here. And yeah, at the back we have this groove patterns here, so that when you are using it on your wrist, it won't, your watch, how heavy, no matter how heavy it is, won't flop around on your wrist, right? So on my 6.75-inch wrist. I can just slot it into the third hole. But if you guys have smaller wrist than mine, you might maybe 6-inch I think is the max that you can use. But if you have smaller wrist than that, so you might going to have used that big holes to fit onto the wrist, right? So this is how a diver's watch should look on this Borealis rubber strap. So such an affordable rubber strap for the money. And you know what, this thing always sold out in their in the Borealis watch website. And yeah, do check out if you are interested, and do leave them an email so that they will notify you when you can get this back in stock. Right, so there you have it, guys, my 5 different selection for this DW5600 on the Vario adapters. So this 22mm adapter really helps me to spice up the strap game for this particular watch, for this awesome watch. Right, so if you guys like this video, please give me a big thumbs up, and if you want to see more future video reviews such as this one, please go ahead and subscribe to my channel. Until next time, I'll see you soon. Stay safe and bye bye.